I think this turned out great. Let's wrap it up for today. Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Are you interested in learning how to create music completely from scratch? If you're a beginner looking for clear, simple guidance, this video is for you. Today, I'll walk you through my personal workflow and the methods I use to compose a full song from the ground up. So grab your headphones, sit back, and let's dive right in. Here's the basic structure I usually follow when building a song. For our main door, I am using Reaper. Drum parts, I always start with the drums. They set the tempo and rhythm foundation for the entire track. Guitar parts, next, I layer multiple guitar tracks. I prefer recording separate left and right sections to create a wider, more dynamic sound. Bass guitar, the bass is crucial. It gives the mix body and adds that essential low-end thickness that glues everything together. Mixing and mastering, once all parts are recorded, I balance the instruments to achieve clarity and cohesion. Finally, mastering gives the track its final polish and professional sound. For this project, I'll be using S-Drummer to buy TuneTrack. It's been my go-to drum VST for over a decade, reliable, versatile, and perfect for building songs quickly and efficiently. We'll be using the default kit for this tutorial, but feel free to swap it out for any kit or drum sound that suits your style. In this example, we'll create a simple song structure using random beats inside S-Drummer. Just a quick note, I always turn on the metronome at the target BPM since it acts as a count-in before the song begins. Here's the song structure we'll follow in this tutorial. Intro, verse, refrain, chorus, verse, refrain, chorus, solo, chorus, and outro. Right now, I'm exploring which drum beats we can use for this tutorial, mostly trying out random ones that sound good to me. This feels like a good beat for the verse, but we'll check if there are other options. Some of these beats could work well as fills leading into the intro. Okay, let's go with these drum fills for the intro. I've found some beats for the intro, but we'll see how well they fit together. I think that works well. Let's extend the intro by adding another part, doubling its length. Alright, I think that's a good length for the intro drum parts. Let's move on to the verse section. I'll pick some similar beats and close the hi-hats, following the usual song style. Let's see if it fits right after the intro. Alright, we'll use this beat for the verse section. We'll duplicate this beat so the verse section is twice as long. For the refrain section, we'll search for shorter beats and check out our options. Let's find a beat that uses an open hi-hat. I think we'll go with this beat for the refrain. Let's check whether it fits with the stanza beat. Now for the chorus, we'll just switch the hi-hats to ride cymbals, keeping the beat changes minimal. I'll just drop the MIDI beat onto the drum track. If anything sounds off, we'll adjust it later. Let's first create the basic beats through to the end of the song. I'll add more beats to extend the chorus section. We'll add another chorus section so it doesn't feel too short. Let's just copy the chorus instead of dragging each part one by one. Alright, that's the chorus beat. Okay, this completes the first chorus section beat. Next, we'll look for drum fills to place at the end of every section, incorporating some rudiments. Now, we'll look for drum fills to place at the end of the intro section. We'll cut for bars from the end of the intro section to add the drum fills. I think the drum rolls are a bit too long, so let's shorten them to 2 bars. Next, link the remaining beats back into the fills. That should work. For the stanza section, we'll insert drum fills on the final 4 quarters beats. Let's split the 4 quarters section of the stanza. Set aside 2 bars for the drum fills. Let's find some drum fills for this section. Alright, it looks like I've found the drum fills. Oh, this is a 4 quarters fill, but no worries, we'll make the necessary adjustments. You're free to adjust it at any time according to your preferences. I'm okay with a 2-bar fill, just make it a bit shorter. In this part, I'll add the 4 quarters fills. They act as a cue for the third part of the stanza. I'm going to delete the leftover stanza parts and duplicate only the sections that include the drum fills. Let's simplify it, unless you intend to have unique fills for each part of the stanza. Alright, this is the refrain section I talked about before. We'll improve it by adding fills at the end. Let's experiment with this drum fill. Let's play it again to check if it fits. Alright, I guess that's fine. We should add some fills after the chorus. Looks like everything's done, so let's just copy it from the earlier sections. Let's remove this verse and use the previous verse instead for verse 2. We'll change the color of the drum track for easier identification later. Okay, let's play the complete drum track for this tutorial. By the way guys, what drum VST softwares are you currently using? Please share in the comments section. If you appreciate the drum beat we created, please consider liking and subscribing. Excellent, our drum section is now complete. That's it for the drum section. Alright, let's launch Amplitude 5 for our guitar virtual instrument. Here's my Chord Z44 electric guitar with humbucker EMG HC passive pickups. Let's tune the guitar first, standard tuning for this one. Let's grab a high gain amp. I think this angle will do the job. We'll throw in a noise gate before the amp section. We'll use it to cut down the background noise since the amp is high gain. That sounds good. Next, we'll tweak the mic on the speakers and see how it sounds. I'm more of a treble-focused guitarist, but feel free to use whatever sound you prefer. By the way, how about you guys? What guitar amp sim VST are you using? Let me know in the comments. Also, bear with me, I haven't played in almost 10 years, so this is just my stock skills. Time to start recording. Let's perform a quick test run. Sorry about that. Let's raise the treble on the Engel amp to the highest level, as the current sound isn't satisfactory. These will be our guitar chords for the intro. B power chord, then E power chord, followed by G power chord, and back to E. We'll keep the chord structure simple. Recording this can be a bit slow, but take your time to get the riffs exactly how you want. Yeah, this intro riff works. We'll tackle the song part by part, easier to fix mistakes, unless you're feeling confident for a one-take run. Since you've already seen the guitar track process, I'll edit out the mistakes and arrange the song by parts. This gives beginners a reference without taking too much of your time. Verse section. Refrain section. Chorus section. The second verse will use the same riff as the first, so we'll copy it, unless you wish to add variations. Same goes for the chorus, we'll just copy it from the previous part. For the solo, let's just use the verse section riffs. We'll keep the final chorus the same as our earlier chorus. That concludes the guitar 1 parts. For the guitar tracks, we'll pan them differently. Guitar 1 all left, guitar 2 all right, listen and you'll get it. Guitar 2 intro section. Guitar to verse section. Guitar to refrain section. Guitar to chorus section. Alright, time to trim the parts and copy them to the next section. Hey, if you're still watching, don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps the channel grow. For the solo, we will add some chorus and flanger on our guitar effects. That's our rhythm guitar effect chain. We'll add a light enhancement for the solo section to make it slightly more noticeable. Guitar solo section. I'm keeping the solo simple by using octaves based on the chord pattern. Play along if you want. This is just an example. We'll reduce the guitar solo level for now and refine it later in the mixing process. On the bass guitar section, this is my bass Yamaha RBX 170 for strings. I'll tweak the bass sound a bit. Go ahead and use whatever guitar tone you like if you're following along. I guess I'll use this bass mix tweak for the tutorial. Bass guitar intro. Bass guitar verse. Bass guitar refrain. Bass guitar chorus. We'll trim the bass lines and place copies in the next section. The instrumental sections are finished. Let's move on to mixing and mastering. We've now reached the final section of this tutorial, which is the mixing stage. Let's zoom out the timeline to view the complete waveforms of all recorded tracks. A quick reminder, always check for red levels in your mix. Hitting the limiter indicates excessive volume, which can affect the mastering process. Let's tweak the guitar amp just a bit. Let's switch to mono to really hear the guitar tone. I think it's good enough for now. We'll improve it in future videos. We'll apply some minor tweaks to the solo guitar part. We'll reduce the level slightly to keep the main track at 0 decibels. We'll make some minor adjustments to the microphones and see what results we get. That seems fine. I'll maintain the default settings for the chorus and flanger effects for now. The tracks are now complete. We'll export them in WAV format. Let's open a fresh project in Reaper and import the exported track. For the mastering stage, we'll apply the Easy Mix VST. Select a mastering effect and choose the mix you find most suitable. Can you hear the difference? I'm choosing between Master 1 and 2. The metal mix can be suitable depending on the genre. I think I'll stick with Master 2 for this tutorial. Alright, time to listen to the full track we put together in this tutorial. Drums and guitar will be adjusted in future. There are many ways to make this music better, but we'll stick to the basics for now. Congratulations on making it to the final stage of this tutorial. I'd love to hear your feedback in the comments so we can improve in the next video. Hopefully, you learned something from this tutorial. I'm sharing my music creation methods with you. If you liked it, please support the channel by liking and subscribing. Hey, please excuse the voice. My voice isn't the best, so I'm using this tool to explain the tutorial clearly and efficiently. Thanks for watching. Looking forward to seeing you in the next video. Stay safe.